SUVs, they are a hit all around the world, and for a good reason. The Kushaq in that sense is no different. In fact, it belongs to a segment that is quite competitive. I mean, imagine going up against the likes of the Hyundai Creta, the Kia Seltos, and its own sibling, the Volkswagen Tiguan. Now, we've already sampled the Kushaq with the 1.5-litre engine, but this one comes with the 1-litre 3-cylinder TSI motor and is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, before we talk about that tiny little engine that can and will, let's clear out the usual details first. Since there aren't any visual changes from the 1-litre to the 1.5-litre version, I'll keep it short. From almost any angle, the Kushaq looks quite well finished. There's the unmistakable signature Skoda grille up front, along with a general dose of chrome all around the body. The front end of the Kushaq looks quite imposing and impressive, while the rear looks slightly disproportionate, although the 3-dimensional tail lamps are quite nice. The Kushaq doesn't look as big as its rivals, but does come with the largest wheelbase in its segment. Overall, I have to say, the Kushaq looks quite contemporary and compact. But let's get to the most important bit. And that is this 999cc TSI motor, which produces 115 horsepower and 178 Nm of torque. Now, this powertrain has been used in other cars like the Skoda Rapid, the Volkswagen Vento, the Polo, and of course the Tiguan. In fact, we will be seeing this in the upcoming Skoda Slavia as well. I personally got a chance to experience this motor in the Volkswagen Vento, and let's just say I was deeply impressed and left with a huge grin on my face. So can the Kushaq keep me smiling? Well, do bear in mind that it is a little heavier than the Vento, and that should make things interesting. The seating comfort on the Kushaq is also quite good, both in the front and in the back. In the front, it does get ventilated seats as well, which is a big boon during summers, and it does quite an excellent job of holding me in place while I'm taking corners in a hurry. Also, I'm happy to report that the Kushaq feels distinctly European, meaning it handles itself quite well and is solidly built. The power delivery too is more than adequate, and there's a distinct boost near the 2000 RPM mark that carries through till the red line at 6500 RPM. The 6-speed manual gearbox slots in well, although feels slightly tall during operation. Another area where Skoda deserves praise is the balanced ride quality and seat comfort, which really add to the overall comfortable experience. Now, one area where I do feel the Kushaq needs a little bit of improvement is the braking. It just doesn't feel as progressive as it should for a car of this size. But other than that, top marks to Skoda. Now, after driving the Kushaq for almost a week, I must say, downsizing seems the way to go. Add to that the exquisite balance between ride and handling, and the Kushaq seems to be quite an impressive package. Now, if the 6-speed manual isn't your cup of tea, there is also a 6-speed automatic torque converter unit for added convenience. To put it very simply, the Kushaq is efficient, it's fun, and that engine and gearbox combination make it the pick of the lot if you're looking for performance on a budget without compromising on space. Until next time, goodbye and take care.